Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Happy Sunday. God bless each and every one of y'all that's in the live stream. And when you come in the building, stay a little while. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. Get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Get your buffalo wings ready. Get it all ready. Get everything ready. Your extra buttery popcorn, your movie theater popcorn. Get it all ready. Stay a little while. Get comfortable. Everybody's welcome to this channel. I am a big time Minnesota Viking fan, and the game today is about to happen very, very soon in London. And simply a must win for the mighty Minnesota Vikings today. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being real right now. Just being honest. Vikings versus Browns. This is the pregame show with your boy. Sunday football, NFL score predictions, NFL talk. Now, let me say this, man. Even if the Vikings happen to lose this game, the season ain't over, technically, right? But I would say that it's going to be a very hard hole to climb out because your schedule is going to get very brutal in the next few weeks. I don't think there's a such thing as easy games in the NFL. The game that you think that you're going to win could be the game that you lose. You can never underestimate anybody, and that's just how I feel. Every win is a very hard win. They're all professionals. This game right here for me though is a must win because if you think about this is probably one of the I'm not going to say easiest game because their defense is so good. You're going against a rookie quarterback. If you could just get a couple of TDs, just a couple, you score at least 20, 21, 24 points, bro, you should win this game. I don't see the Browns scoring on the Vikings defense. So that's why I'm starting to say, like, yo, this is a must win for the Minnesota Vikings. And they have a rookie quarterback starting. What's his name? Gabriel Dillon. And talking about Gabriel Dillon, yes, there's no film. I understand. There should not be an excuse on why this Minnesota Viking defense cannot hold it down. Let me say that one more time. Yes, there's no film on Dylan Gabriel. You might have to go look at college, look at preseason. I don't even care about none of that, bro. I don't care about none of that. I don't care that there's no film. We should be able to shut down Dylan Gabriel respectfully. I'm not trying to say the man is not a good quarterback. I'm not saying that. This is his first game, his very first game in regular season. And shout out to Michael. Shout out to my guy Purple. Shout out to my buddy Sarah. Yeah, man. Morning, Mike. Yeah, support. Yeah, thank you so much. 3-0. 3-0 Vikings. 3-0 Vikings. We're gonna whip them. But yeah, I feel like Dylan Gabriel. Like I'm not trying to come at Dylan Gabriel, but respectfully speaking, I feel like our defense should be definitely good enough to make a rookie throw a couple of turnovers. Am I asking for too much? I'm not asking for too much. My biggest concern is not really the defense, it's the offense because of our offensive line is banged up. I don't remember the last time an offensive line for the Vikings been this banged up, but then that goes to show you, this is going to show us how good KOC is. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, double tap that screen, double tap that screen. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Be going live for absolutely every single Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And you could come on the show at halftime and talk that talk, but make sure you double tap and hit that like button. Thank you so much, everybody that's in the building. Yeah, he said, I know this is an NFL stream, but I have a sports video question you might be interested. Oh, tell me, ask me. I'm sorry, bro. Minnesota sucks right now. I thought Wentz what's ready, but he still you know what? Wentz is a backup. Like everybody that thought that went on the and I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, and I respect everybody's opinion, but I respectfully disagree. He had a game against the Bengals. The defense scored how many points? 14 points. The Bengals defense is awful. And this is why I wanted JJ McCarthy to play against the Bengals, because I said it to numerous Viking fans. I said, he's going to have a good game against the Bengals. And it wasn't super impressive. The thing that was impressive to me was not turning the ball over. That was the only thing. But I already knew what it was. He's a backup for a reason. I'm not saying he's not going to do good against the Browns, but I just can't wait until our guy really comes back, and his name is JJ McCarthy. Yeah, so I wasn't one of those Viking fans that said, oh my gosh, Carson Wentz is the answer. He's not Sam Darnold, respectfully speaking. He's not Sam Darnold right now. Sam Darnold went on a couple of teams, came to the Vikings, had a great season with the Vikings last year. We was 14-3. but respectfully speaking, he's not Sam Darnold. And I didn't even know Sam Darnold was Sam Darnold prior to him coming to the Vikings. So let's just say that, put that out there. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. I just can't wait until JJ McCarthy comes back. But everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, show a brother some love. We in London. It's the Browns versus Vikings. This is a must win. Anybody is welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And like I said, everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. But I would say this respectfully. As a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, I would answer your questions and all that about your team. But as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, this is all love at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. If you going against, I know we lost to the Steelers. I know we lost to the what's the team we lost? The Falcons. Hey, we ain't worried about that. That's the past now. That's the past. We're moving on from that. Shout out to everybody's in the building. We got Daniel in the building. Let's go, Skull. He said, what do you call? I don't know that joke. Bring Xavier Scott and get the ball to Adam Thielen and Hawkinson. Open up the offense. Yes. I want some danks and dunks, y'all. I know that's not the most popular thing to say, but I want some danks and dunks. Do you remember the? I don't even know. What's going on? Anthony. Fayman one Eagle fan here. Had the one of the great season and started to get hurt. Get hurt, and he never the same injury. Yes. Carson Wentz. You're talking about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Yes, he could have been MVP in 2017 if he didn't get hurt. I honestly thought he was going to win MVP. He tried to dive into the end zone trying to get a touchdown. He tore his ACL or MCL, one of the two or both of them. And that was the legend of Nick Foles started. You know what I mean? Started that game. You know what I mean? Started that. He won a Super Bowl for y'all. So, Browns fan here. Shout out to the Brown fans, man. Respectfully, we beating the brakes off y'all today, but respectfully, bro. Everybody, make sure you double tap, hit the like button. Can I get 10 likes? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Good morning, Falcons fan here. Charles, what's good, bro? What's good with you, bro? Shout out to you, bro. Skull to the bowl, everybody. Skull to the bowl. What did we bring Adam Thielen back for short passes? Well, this is the reason why we have to throw short passes, because we don't have the offensive line. We don't have the offensive line to show long passes. So if you try to throw it to Adam Thielen past 10, 20 yards, you're going to get sacked. So that's why you have to adjust to what you have on your offensive line. And if you don't, like I said, if you don't have the offensive line, how can you do 10, 20-yard passes down the field? It's just not going to happen. I mean, I'll be pleasantly surprised if we can do that. You have 3 offensive linemen that are out. Donovan Jackson, Brian O'Neill, and who am I missing? And Ryan Kelly. You're not going to be able to throw it 20 yards down the field to Adam Thielen and TJ Hockenson if you have 3 offensive linemen, 3 starters that are out. Let me be more specific. 3 starters that are out. You have 3 backups that are playing in this game. If you think that we could throw it 20 yards down the field, respectfully, I disagree. But if it happens, I'll be pleasantly surprised, because I look at it like, don't try to do too much with what you have on that field. Meaning, our offensive line is banged up. They jacked up from the floor up. Let's keep it real. We got Will Fries and Christian Darrisaw, the only 2 starters, bro. That's the only 2 starters we have. But I do respect your opinion. But I just feel like I hope KOC does not think that we have a healthy enough offensive line to throw it 20 yards down the field to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Maybe occasionally, but don't let it be the whole entire game. Let me say that again. Maybe occasionally, but not the whole entire game. You gotta change it up, especially when you're so banged up. Minnesota fan offensive track. Yeah, offensive line right now. We look pretty bad, man. We ain't going nowhere. Honestly, we got after the bye week. We don't know though. After the bye week, we don't know. We're going to be healthy possibly. Donovan Jackson might be back. Brian O'Neill might be back. I don't know about Ryan Kelly. I think he went on IR. So that's the only guy. But we might get our guard and our right tackle back. So you never know. We might get healthy at the right time. Great. I'm not sure, Brad. I don't know if you're saying that to me, but please don't say that in the comments. I ain't trying to block you, bro. Keep it respectful in the comments. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, powerful. Yes, get it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I miss Adrian Peterson. Yes, Adrian Peterson got his autograph back there. Is a signed autograph jersey by Adrian Peterson, and I'm proud to say it. I'm not bragging. I'm proud to say that my favorite player is Randy Moss. I'm Philly everything besides football, right? If you're wondering why I'm a Phillies fan, a Sixer fan, a Flyers fan, because I'm from the area, right? And I'm from PA. So my whole thing is this. I became a Viking fan because of Randy Moss. I think Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time. People disagree. They say Jerry Rice. I respectfully disagree. Nothing against Jerry Rice. I got Randy Moss as my GOAT. So I never seen a player like Randy Moss. So, and I still haven't seen a player like Randy Moss. So that's why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania. And I only met a few Viking fans from PA, but that is a signed autograph jersey. And a quick little story. I used to work at Kmart when Kmart was popping, and I was making $7.25 an hour trying to, and this is like when I had to get the little permit because I was like, I think I was like 16, 15, something like that. And I had to get the permit to actually work. And I say, and this is when I wasn't paying no real bills, right? And I was like, yo, my mom allowed me to like save up money, and I saved up every single penny, bro. And I bought this jersey. I'm super proud to have that jersey on my wall. You can say what you want to say about the man off the field, that is what it is, but on the field, he was one of the most gifted players of all time, straight up. Coming from an ACL, MCL tear, coming back and winning MVP, rushing for over 2,000 rushing yards is amazing. What's going on, everybody? Skylar, Teddy. Excuses. Yo, what's good? Y'all stunk before they got hurt. Nah, we was always hurt, bro. If you know the Vikings and what the season entails, you got to know what you're talking about before you say stuff. But I'll correct you and say that the Vikings were hurt all season. We haven't had our starting line. We haven't had our starting offensive line this whole entire game. So you just got to know what you're talking about. No, I'm saying get Adam Thielen involved and Xavier Scott more involved. Yeah, I got you, Michael. Yeah, get him involved, but we can't go long passes all day because our offensive line is hurt. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Even if you're a Viking, if you're not a Viking fan, you're welcome to this YouTube family, whether you're a Viking fan or not. I go live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything, whether you're a Viking fan or not, y'all. You can join the YouTube family. Just keep it PG in the comments. I always say, I always say that sports are designed to bring us together, and I truly mean that. And I really mean that, y'all. Like sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And on top of that, I want to say that, man, for everybody that's not a Viking fan that subscribes to this channel, welcome. You're all welcome. I'll answer your question if you have a question. But I will say this, though, as a big time Minnesota Viking fan, respectfully speaking, and this goes for any team, respectfully, don't get in your feelings with what I'm about to say. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. When we play against the Eagles, we're gonna beat the brakes off them. We about to beat the brakes off of the Browns. We're gonna beat the brakes off of the Chargers. We're gonna beat the brakes off of the Lions, the Packers, the Bears, etc., etc., etc. That's how I feel. Because I'm a big time Minnesota Viking fan, and it is what it is. Let's go, Vikings, baby. And skull to the bowl. Y'all know the vibes over here. Skull to the bowl. It is what it is. Y'all all welcome, but y'all all welcome on this channel. We all one family. But I will say we will beat the brakes off your team. And I say that in all love. It's all love at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Justin Jefferson is going on one out. Nah, he's not a diva wide receiver. I would be very, very surprised if Justin Jefferson says he wants out of Minnesota. Now, if he didn't get the bag, then that'll be different. But Justin Jefferson is one of the highest paid receivers in the game. I know he's not the highest paid now, but he's one of the highest paid. I will say that he's not a diva, and I hope I'm right. Because this could all turn if the ball doesn't get to him enough. But I don't see Justin Jefferson having that mindset to complain about the ball not getting to him as much as he would like it. But I feel like it's up to KOC to figure out a game plan. And even if it's a wide receiver screen, get the ball in your best player's hand. Whatever you have to do to get Justin Jefferson the ball, get the man the dang on ball. When the ball's in his hand, he makes a lot of great things happen. One of the best wide receivers in the game, hands down. And honestly, I think he's the best wide receiver in the game. Sports Vikings don't suck, bro. You capping. I think you're a Bengals fan. Didn't we just beat the brakes off your Bengals? Man, y'all look legit against Bears with all. Yeah, we looked okay in the fourth quarter when it comes to the offense. We haven't been on point offensively And even Viking fans, even if you're the most optimistic Viking fan, we've been turning the ball over on average like 2 turnovers a game. Besides the Bengals game, we turned the ball over at least 2 times. So we have to limit the turnovers. If we limit the turnovers, I feel like the Vikings are in a good situation to be successful for the rest of the year. I'm still saying Super Bowl. I don't care. I'll be the most delusional Viking fan of all time. I got us winning the Super Bowl. I got the Bills and the Vikings in Super Bowl 60, and we winning the Super Bowl, bro. Respectfully. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I ain't too, you know what I mean? I ain't too good. I'm just a regular person. I'll admit when I'm wrong. But right now, we in contention, and I don't care. Go Vikings, baby. Let's go. Cleveland rocks. We beating the brace off the Cleveland. You love saying you going yeah. I be blogging people when they be acting crazy. I say Megatron is the best. Megatron is a very good wide receiver. I love Megatron. I'm skipping some comments. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. He said nachos. I wouldn't mind having some nachos. That's a good thing to eat. I love nachos. I love tacos. I love quesadillas. I like burritos. I love Mexican food. That's one of my favorites. I know that's so random. I just seen it in the comments, but yeah, I love Mexican food, soul food, Italian food, whatever. I love yeah, whatever. Mike, we going to be all right, bro. We way positive, good looking out. Yeah, man. Like I feel like this team is gonna be like we got to get through the Browns. Like, but I feel like after the bye week when we play the Eagles, we're gonna beat the brakes off the Eagles. I don't see the Eagles being a team that's gonna beat us. I don't care that they're the defending champions. I don't care, bro. Like I know the Eagles got some weaknesses. I know they 4-0. I respect what they got on their team. We got to stop their running game. That's number one. But I'm not even trying to get into the Eagles. But I feel like we'll be healthy on that offensive line as long as we get at least 1 or 2 offensive linemen back after the bye week. I'm highly happy. I'm happy, bro. Highly happy. Is that a yeah? Is that a? Do people say that? Highly happy. I'm gonna be highly happy. I'll be highly happy if we get another offensive lineman back going against the Eagles because the Eagles got some dogs on that defensive line. My main focus on that defensive line is Carter. So like, we got to make sure we get a little healthy. My twin is a Viking fan. I'm a Commies fan. What's up, Daniel? Shout out to you, bro. Respect to you. Respect to you. Everybody, God bless each and every one of y'all in the building. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Hit the like button. Can I get 7 more likes? Can I get 7 more likes? Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Vikings fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. And like I said, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And that's my honest opinion. But respectfully speaking, I have to say this because this is the slogan on this channel. Respectfully speaking, the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off your team. Respectfully. What do you think about Cam Ward? He's a rookie. I'm happy he's getting experience. And I love that he accepts accountability. I think he said, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Didn't Cam Ward say that he said our team is playing like butt or trash or something? And I like the fact that a young quarterback is taking responsibility for his team. He's like, yo, we're not playing good. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like we're playing good. We were 0-4. We're not playing good. And I like that accountability from a young quarterback. Vikings, 19 did Moss do in the playoffs? Yeah, I can't remember. You again, bro. No, we're not going to lose, Matthew. Go Browns. We going to win 21-3. Wow. We'll see. I don't think y'all scoring 21 points. Wentz is going to see Miles in his night. No, stop the cap. I'm skipping some comments, y'all. I mean that to be like I don't care about your comments, but I'm trying to catch up on the comments. If you like Rice more than fun, no one's saying Rice sucks. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. When I say that, people be like, oh, you think Rice? Nobody said Jerry Rice sucks. I'm a Randy Moss guy. Is there anything wrong with having an opinion that Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time? I mean, it's not the popular thing that people say. People always say, most of the time you hear Jerry Rice. You might throw in some Megatron. You might throw in some Terrell Owens. But for me, I'm Larry Fitzgerald. But for me, it's Randy Moss. If you watch Randy Moss like I did with Culpepper throwing him the ball, it was amazing to see. I never seen anything like it. Never. Week 7, Philly going beat. Nah, it's not happening, Zach. I can't wait to go against the Eagles. We beating the brace off the Eagles. The Packers have a bye week. We beating the brace off of them when we come back. He didn't. Skull Viking, Sarah, what's going on? Shout out to everybody's in the building. You don't believe y'all gonna beat Philly? We're gonna be a big Grizz. Like you talking to the right Viking fan. I believe we're gonna beat every team. Like this is not this. Listen, I'm a Viking fan and I talk heavy and I admit when I'm wrong. But listen, I'm not one of those fans. Let's listen. I have a lot of belief in this team because of the defense. The offense got to catch up. I understand that, but I think JJ McCarthy is going to show off when he comes back after his high ankle sprain. I just have a very I'm optimistic for the rest of the season. I still got high expectations. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna turn in my Viking flag after 4 games and be like, oh, the Vikings suck. The Vikings have no chance. I'm not doing that, bro. It's a 17 game series. I mean, 17 games season. I'm not giving up on the dang on season after 4 games, bro. And we're 2-2. It's not even like we're 0-4. We're not 1-3. We're 2-2. We're a 500 team. 1 win, we're over 500. 1 loss, we're below 500. So I understand. But at the same time, we're going to take 1 game at a time. And I believe the Vikings are going to be good. That's just my opinion. He caught yeah, but everybody in the bill, shout out to y'all. Wow, feel like go Vikings, baby. Shout out to you, Aaron. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to everybody on the channel. Do not forget to hit the like button, everybody. Do not forget to hit the like button. He said Browns will take down today. There's a lot of Brown fans in the comments. I love it because I love that. I always say sports bring us together, but I will say this. The Browns have the #1 defense. I have a lot of respect for their defense. I'm not really too scared of their secondary. I'm more concerned about their defensive line. And the reason why is because Myles Garrett is debatably the best pass rusher in all of football. But the one thing about it is if we get the ball, quick plays, quick passes, and change it up a little bit and don't allow that pass rush to get to our guy Carson Wentz, because he is our quarterback right now. Carson Wentz. I know it's crazy to even say that, but he's our quarterback right now. I feel like we'll have a chance to do some damage offensively, but I am concerned about your defense. Your offense, I'm not scared one bit. And I say that respectfully. I'm not scared of the offense of the Browns one bit. If you a Viking fan and you're nervous about them doing anything, bro, watch what you see on the field today. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this is not even us being hurt on defense as well. With Blake Cashman being out, Andrew Van Ginkel with a neck, I don't even know what his neck injury. Hey, listen, I'm not sure if Dallas Turner's playing. Is Dallas Turner playing? I think Dallas Turner's playing. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like we'll be on point. I think our defense is going to beat the brakes off of the Browns. Everybody that's in the building, can I get 5 more likes? 5 more likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family, y'all. One YouTube family. Everybody's welcome to this channel. Just keep it respectful in the comments. That's all I ask. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel, even if you're not a Viking fan, but just keep it respectful in the comments. And yeah, man, I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But respectfully speaking, and I'm gonna say this again: we going live for every game with the scoreboard and everything. And at halftime, you could come on the show and talk your talk. But I would say this respectfully, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, I gotta tell y'all what it is on this channel. Respectfully speaking, the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off of your team. I don't care what team you're a fan of. Respectfully, I'm not going to say y'all going to beat us. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Shout out to Stone Cold, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And my bull, The Rock, my bull, Triple H. Who else is another all-time great? You know, I used to like Kane before Kane took his mask off. Because they said Undertaker did something to his face, and when he took his mask off, I know wrestling ain't really real all like that, but when he took his mask off, it made me feel some type of way because there wasn't nothing on his face, and I ain't like that. They tricked me. But shout out to everybody that watches wrestling still. I haven't been watching wrestling, but shout out to y'all. But yeah, Browns scoring 12 points. Yeah, I don't even listen. I'll be pleasantly surprised. Not pleasantly. I'll be very surprised if the Vikings defense allows the Browns to score 20 points. There is going to be. I got them scoring 13 at the most, bro. And it might just be 12. They might have to go for all field goals the whole entire game, bro. I don't see our defense. And everybody talk. Listen, and I'm one of the people too. So I'm talking for everybody, including myself. We talking about them can't stop in the run. They better stop the run this game. Hey, listen, Vikings defense better stop the run this game, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go. Browns Favre was horrible that whole year, and Moss didn't even play the whole year. That was Adrian Peterson that made look. That was Sidney Rice. That was Adrian Peterson, and I remember Brett Favre saying like, "Oh, this was the easiest game I ever said." I think it was one of those games where Adrian Peterson had like 200 rushing yards or close to it. It was amazing, or it was like 150 rushing yards, and he was like, "Man, all I had to do is hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson and let him do his thing." Browns are going to beat the brakes off of your team. Hey, Antonio's in the building. Respectfully, I disagree, bro. 84, the GOAT. Thank you. I'm not the only one that thinks Randy Moss is the GOAT at wide receiver, bro. I'm not. I know I might sound delusional, y'all. Like people be like, "Oh, you're delusional, Mike. You don't know nothing about football." Respectfully, I would say this. I never ever once said I knew everything about football. I don't know. Listen, I'm just a regular person talking about my team. I don't know everything about football. Never pretend I did. I just know the basics, and I talk my talk about my team. And whether you like it or not, I'ma still talk that talk. And I say that respectfully. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk that talk. I wouldn't be me if I didn't talk that talk to keep it real on this channel and just give you my honest perspective on what's going on with the team. But I need some score predictions, y'all. What's the score prediction between the Vikings and Browns? And then we're gonna do some score predictions throughout the whole NFL. And then I'm gonna be getting off in a little bit. But everybody says, but if you haven't already, do not forget to hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Yo, what's good? What's good? Crispy in the building. Shout out to my bull, Motown Mitch. Motown Mitch. What's good with you? Skull, Connect 4. What's good? Skull to the bull. Steelers didn't happen that way. Yeah, that's true. And the Falcons didn't happen that way. Respectfully, bro. We ain't worrying about the past, though, bro. We worrying about the present and the future. Right now, we got the Browns. We about to beat the brakes off the Browns. We are not worrying about the past. So you so stuck into the past. We ain't worrying about that. We worrying about the present and the future. We ain't worrying about only things that we worrying about this year. If you want to go to the past, it's the Bengals and the Bears. We beat the brakes off of both of them. That's the only two games we worrying about. If you talking about the Falcons, if you talking about the Steelers, we ain't worrying about it. Respectfully, you know what I mean? Yeah, Browns haven't scored 20 points in the game since. Oh, what's going on, Chili? L for the Vikings. Remember, they beat Green Bay. Nah, we ain't worrying about that. But respectfully, we're better than Green Bay, bro. I ain't worrying about Green Bay. People be overrating Green Bay like they them dudes, bro. They ain't them dudes, bro. I don't think they that good, bro. For real, I don't think they do that dude, bro. Let's bet. No. I'm not betting. Because when I bet, my team loses. I'm not betting. We got 23-12 Vikings. Give me some score predictions in the comments, y'all. Score predictions in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling. Vikings and Browns score prediction. Then I'm gonna go to we're gonna go to a couple of games, but let's see the score predictions for the Vikings. Saying this as a Viking fan, crazy. Hey, listen, bro. I'm one of those Viking fans that talk heavy, bro. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be me if I didn't talk heavy. I got a lot of confidence in this team. I know it looks a little different right now because we're 2-2, but we're not a bad team. And if the ball would have bounced a couple other ways, bro, we could be 3-1. We could be honestly 4-0. But at the same time, we didn't deserve to win those games. And I'm not going to say that what if. I'm not going to play the what if game. We lost those 2 games this season, but we're still a respectable team regardless of the injuries, bro. I feel like the Vikings have a good team, a good coach. I haven't gave up on KOC. I do hold him accountable. I haven't gave up on our quarterback in JJ McCarthy. I can't wait till he's healthy. And I'm cheering for Carson Wentz this game. I hope Carson Wentz plays amazing, but he's just keeping the seat warm for when JJ McCarthy comes back. That's all he's doing. He's keeping the seat warm until JJ McCarthy comes back. And my Phillies lost yesterday, man. My Phillies lost yesterday. Why they let me down? I don't know, man. I just don't know sometimes, man. Vikes 3, whoever they play, 75. That's how you feel? Browns 20, Vikings 17. Gosh, y'all got the Browns beating us for real? 35-23 Vikings. Thank you, football guy. Appreciate that. We got a couple of scores. Crispy said 21-13 Vikings win. What's going on, True Grizzly? He said, Mike, what's up? My Tigers won. Yep. Browns got 2 linemen back. In defensive. Nah, y'all don't get more. We beating the brakes off of y'all. We got to just dink and dunk. 13-8 Browns. Vice gets 2 field goals and a safety. Hey, listen, bro, that better not be the score, Roger. Roger K. It better not be the score. Welcome all NFL teams. Yeah, everybody in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. Consider subscribing. We are going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And like I said, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly mean that. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But yeah, like I said, we going live for every Minnesota Viking game. I don't mind answering your question if you're not a Viking fan, but respectfully speaking, the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off your team. I say that respectfully. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. I'm saying that respectfully. But everybody is welcome to this YouTube channel. Trust me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. The chat is usually nice as well. This is one family. And shout out to everybody that's vibing with your boy. I truly appreciate y'all. Browns defense will win this game, and they have a new quarterback to throw the ball. We ain't worried about none of that new quarterback talk, bro. We beating the brakes off of them, bro. Respectfully, bro. Season is over for y'all. Nah, that's not happening. Respectfully, yeah. Roger K, we're going to be all right. Carson going to be on his back for 30 minutes. I'm a Cowboys fan. We dog out of y'all. What do you mean Vikings will dog us? You having so... Hey, listen, bro. See, this is why I be trying to say the Cowboy fan base is the most delusional fan base of all time, bro. Respectfully speaking, when we see the Cowboys, make sure you're in the live stream. Don't be scared because I hear a lot of yapping. I hear a lot of yapping and yapping and yapping. But when the game starts, some people don't show up in the comments. When the games, because y'all know I go live for every game. So when we go against your team and we beat the brakes off your team, I want to see you in the comments, bro. You talking mad heavy. You talking mad heavy like the Cowboys are built to win this year, bro. Y'all not even that good. Y'all going to be... Listen, I say this respectfully to all you Cowboy fans. Y'all might be last in y'all division by the end of the season, bro. Let me talk that talk, bro. You're definitely not better than the Eagles. You're not better than the Commanders. You're not better than the Giants. I don't see y'all being a playoff team, respectfully. Now, I would be pleasantly surprised because I want to see the Cowboys good. You want to know why? Because what did Stephen A. Smith say? What can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy! You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. So let the Cowboys get to the playoffs because you know something going to go wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know something is going to go wrong with the Cowboys. It could be in the playoffs, right? They could be up by 30 points. They'd be 30-0. But guess what? At halftime, they up 30-0. Guess what? Fourth quarter comes along. That opposing team is coming back. There's 1 second left in the game. That team that's coming back is only a field goal away, a tying the game, and a touchdown away to winning the game. And guess what? The Cowboys will do something that they're not supposed to do. Instead of kneeling the ball, they might try to run the ball, fumble, recovery, ran all the way back to the end zone for a touchdown. Hey, listen, the Cowboys fall apart all the time when it counts the most. So all you Cowboy fans in here, respectfully, you're welcome to the YouTube channel. But at the same time, Stephen A. Smith said it best. What can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we ain't worried about the Cowboys over here. I can't wait. I want them to do good because when they fail and when they fall on their face, it's a beautiful thing to see. Let me say that one more time. When the Cowboys make it to the playoffs and they fall and they fail, it's just beautiful. And I don't mean this. It's all love, Cowboy fans. It's all love. Ain't nothing personal. Y'all not even in our division. But it is funny when Stephen A. Smith be saying what he be saying. It's funny when Stephen A. Smith be talking. Shout out to my boy Grasshopper in the building. He said, go Browns. Respectfully, bro. We beating the brakes off the Browns today, bro. Don't be everybody that's in the building. If you're a Browns fan, don't be a hater. Smash that like button. Double tap that screen. Smash that like button. Do not be a hater. Double tap that screen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is your boy, Mike Sports Vibes, where I primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings on this channel, but everybody is welcome. I will answer your questions about your team. And I always say, sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But respectfully speaking, the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off your team. And that goes for any team. We might have lost a couple games this year, but it's not over. It's not over. Mike, Cowboys is better than Giants. Remember, Neighbors is out ACL too. Yeah, man. But even with all that, I still don't think the Cowboys is the real deal, bro. We'll see what happens. We got time in the building. I don't believe in the Cowboys, and this is the best Dak. Yes, I think Dak is playing pretty good. Honestly, you ain't lying, bro. Giants will beat Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, bro. I still think the Giants are going to be better than the Cowboys this year. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but we'll see. But yeah, I get what you're saying, True Grizzly, and I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. But nah, bro. I think Giants gonna beat them. Vikings have 4 offensive linemen out, running back out, Van linebacker. Yeah, we out. We hurt. We hurt, bro. It is what it is. We gonna be all right. I made a September. Okay. Go Browns. We got some Browns fans, Bucks. We got some Bucks fans in the building. We beating the brakes off the Bucks if we see y'all this year. Tell them, Mike. You know I got to, bro. The Eagles are 4-0. Eagles are undefeated. That's true. They look good. 40-3, 2009. What? Football Family Channel. What's good with y'all? Yay. Giants and Commanders getting folded like a omelet. Yapping. Hey, listen. We gonna see, bro. Hey. I love your passion, bro. But respectfully, bro, it ain't happening. Hey, listen. Hey, see, no matter what you say, my brother, it's not going to change the results. At the end of the season, what can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. It can't change it, bro. No matter what you say. Chris, what's going on? Bro, we lost the Eagles by 3. Yeah. Browns going to lose so bad. Jaden, tell them what it is, bro. Skull. Stephen A. Smith ain't. Yes, I like Stephen A. Smith though. Stephen A. Smith is a good. He's a good. What's his name? Entertainer. You mean the because they ain't got no dealer. Cowboys. I'm an Eagles fan. Yeah, Eagles fans are welcome to this channel. And actually, I'm feeling everything, y'all. Besides football, besides NFL football. So if you are a Sixer fan or a Phillies fan, please, I need you to go to my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin. If any of my mods are in the building, can you please put that in the Mike Sports Vibes Ballin? Go check out that channel, y'all. I cover the Sixers. I cover the Phillies. Go subscribe to that channel if y'all haven't, man. It's my other YouTube channel. I got a super chat. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Motel Mitch said, yo, what's your prediction for my Lions this week? Matter of fact, let's get to the predictions real quick, and I got to get off real soon. All right, so I'm going to give you my honest prediction for each game. And thank you again for the super chat, bro. All right, so we got – hold on, real quick, y'all. My computer's acting funny. Hold on, my family. Hold on, my family. Hold on now. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Don't get mad at me. Hold on now. Hold on now. My bad. Hold on now. All right, what was I doing? All right, so let's go back to this. Sorry about that. All right, so everybody's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, we going live for every game. We will be live for this game, play-by-play style. It's a live stream party. Now, let's get to game. All right, I got the Vikings beating the Browns 17-13. I got the Rams lost to the 49ers. The 49ers are 4-1 this year. That's a surprise in overtime. Cowboys versus Jets. I got the Cowboys beating the Jets, unfortunately. I got the Giants beating the Saints. I got the Colts beating the Raiders. I got the Panthers beating the Dolphins. I got the Broncos beating the Eagles. I got the Texans beating the Ravens. I got the Titans beating the Cardinals. I got the Seahawks beating the Buccaneers. I got the Bengals and Lions. I got the Lions beating the Bengals. I got the Lions beating the brakes off the Bengals. It's probably going to be a 50-piece nugget, like 50 points to like 20, if that, not even 20. The Lions going to beat the brakes off the Bengals. It's a wrap for that game. And listen, the Bengals are banged up. Unless Trey Hendrickson goes off, their defense is not good. Their starting quarterback is out for a very long time. Jake Browning is not he's not a good backup. And I'm just saying that respectfully speaking. It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry to say this, Bengal fans, y'all hurt. Joe Burrow keeps getting hurt. And y'all might have to have that talk Is Joe Burrow, is he injury prone? Because I'm be honest with you, I think he's a top 5 quarterback when he's healthy. The problem is he ain't never healthy, bro. Joe Burrow is always hurt, it seems like. And I had the Bengals as one of the top teams in the AFC, but he's hurt already. Chargers versus Commanders. I got the Chargers winning. Patriots versus Bills. The Bills are winning that. Chiefs versus Jaguars. I want to go Jaguars so bad, but I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I want the Jaguars to win, but I got the Chiefs winning that game. So that's my prediction for this week. And we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, I might be wrong with these predictions, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Because honestly, I'm a 50-50 coin flip with the Raiders and Colts. I got the Broncos beating the Eagles, but the Eagles are one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. So it's hard to really go against the Eagles, but I'm going against the Eagles. It is what it is. I'm going against the Eagles for this game. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm going against the Eagles. But shout out to everybody's in the building. Bear down, true Joe Burrow. Oh, he's always hurt, bro. And I don't say that to be ignorant or come at him. I got the Cardinals. You got the Cardinals beating the Titans. I'm going with the shocker. I'm going with the Titans getting their first win of the season. We'll see what happens. Just like your Vikings, Mike, your team is banged. Yeah, you ain't lying. We banged up. I love the Seahawks this year. The Seahawks look real good, man. I think Sam Darnold's having a very, very good season. Goff over Burrow because Burrow's hurt. Yes. Availability is the best ability. Take that goof. No, I can't, bro. No, I can't, bro. It's part of the Viking nation, baby. You know what I mean? I'm a Viking fan. You know what I mean? Let's go to the bowl. I got the Adrian Peterson jersey in the back. And everybody that hit the subscribe button, when you get a chance, go to my latest post. I took a picture with one of the greatest quarterbacks in Minnesota Viking history. His name is Dante Culpepper. I took a picture with him, and I got his autograph too. So I got Dante Culpepper's autograph, and I took a picture with him. And I got the signed autograph Adrian Peterson jersey years ago, but I went to the Minnesota Viking game week 2. I went to the Falcons game and witnessed that loss. I'm kind of disappointed in that loss, but it happens. It happens. But when y'all get a chance, check out that community post and check out. I took a picture with Dante Culpepper. What's his name? Something Dixon, one of the best offensive guards in NFL history, in Minnesota Viking history. And I took a picture with him, but I got that on Instagram. So shout out to everybody that's in the building. Again, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I truly mean that. One YouTube family. Everybody is welcome. Just keep it PG in the comments. Please try not to swear. Please, let's keep it a YouTube. Let's keep it family oriented. I can't even say the word. Keep it PG, right? And also, I always say sports are designed to bring us together and not separate us, and I truly mean that. And but I would say this in a respectful way, respectfully speaking. When my team plays against your team, we're not talking about the losses this year. We passed that now, y'all. And my boy Tyson Trickshot, he's a Steelers fan. We passed that. Jermaine's in the building as well. Hey, listen, we passed that now. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the Browns and the Eagles next, baby. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. Whether you're a Browns fan, an Eagles fan, a Chargers fan, a Lions fan, a Packers fan, you're welcome to this YouTube channel. But respectfully speaking, we will beat the brakes off your team. And I say that respectfully. Don't get in your feelings. I promise you, I'm a nice guy. I don't be coming at people, but I like to talk that talk. I like to talk heavy. And I expect you to talk heavy back to me in the comments. Just keep it PG in the comments. That's all. We got to keep it PG. Let's kick the Browns behind today. Let's get it, Toxic Trick Shot. Jermaine said, football family, what's good with you, bro? Jermaine in the building. Jermaine in the house. What's good with you, bro? This Bucks Seahawks game going to be close. Yeah, I got the Seahawks winning, but I would not, because I think the Seahawks defense is very underrated, by the way. I think the Seahawks got something going with Sam Darnold. But the Bucks and Baker, I'm an actual supporter of Baker Mayfield. I think he's one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL. That's just my opinion. But we'll see how he finishes the season off, but we'll see what's up with Baker. We'll see what happens with Baker. I like Baker a lot. Culpepper was the 3rd best Lions quarterback ever and barely played for the That's funny. Yeah, Culpepper is my guy, man. I have a lot of love for Culpepper. Football fan, let's get it. Go Bears. Willie says, Vice go down 3. Put franchise Mike in the game. Let's get it. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, y'all. If I got to put the helmet on, hey, listen. Hold on now. Don't mind me. I got to get a haircut. Don't mind my hair, y'all. I'm not actually getting my locks back on, so don't mind my hair. If they need me in the game, y'all. If the Vikings need me in the game, I'm in the game, baby. Hey, KOC, call brother up, brother. If you need me to be the running back, I got you. If you need me to be the quarterback, I got you. If you need me to be the safety, I got you. If you need me to be the linebacker, I got you. Whatever you need me to do, just don't put me on the line. I'm going to get pushed around on the line. I'm not big enough to be on the offensive line or defensive line, so don't put me on the offensive line or defensive line. But other than that, I got you. You feel me? Put me in the game. Put me in the game, and I'll make something happen over here. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Go to the bowl, man. We here, baby. We here, baby. Y'all know the vibes. We here, baby. Respectfully speaking, we here, baby. You know the vibes. We here, baby. Let's go to the bowl. What's good with everybody? Born in the D, raised in the Dearborn. NFL fan from Germany. Let's go, Dolphins. Hey, listen. Hey, Dolphin fans are welcome. Shout out to you, Alex. Bear down week 4. Bear would not have lost that game against y'all. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, bro. Would've, could've, woulda, should've. It is what it is. We beat the brakes off the Bears when it counted the most, bro. Respectfully speaking, bro. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. In South now. South now. I'm old. Nah, you're not old, bro. You're not old. You're not old, bro. You could be 60 years old. You're not old until you say you're old. Don't say that. Baker got to get the ball. I receive. Yep, I agree. DC, what's going on? We got DC in the building. Yes, go to the bowl. Someone please sign my key is ready to be put in. Yes, get it, baby. Who do y'all play? We play the Browns in a couple minutes. I'm about to get off this live stream in like 2 minutes. Skull. Bad intentions. What's good with you? Alex in the building. Kicker is Will Riker. Breaking news. Mike signs a 2-year contract with the Vikings as of today. Let's go, baby. Hey, listen. I'll be the hype man. Whatever y'all need me to do. Hey, KOC. Put me in the game, brother. I got you, bro. Whatever you need me to do, I got you. Let's go. Go Lions. Bills Mafia. What's going on, Michael in the building? Fair enough. We'll see next game. Belt to... Okay, we're going to definitely see. Champ 1017. What's good? Crispy's in the building. Skull, baby. Let's get to a positive record before the bye. Facts, Crispy. Vikes. My boy Angel in the building. My boy Angel, he said, Vibes. Thanks for the content today. Skull crazy fans. Let's get it, baby. Bills Mafia. Let's go. We got Let's Go Fins. Okay. GG, everyone, football family. Let's get it. Hey, bro, when our teams meet, we both can play on the 180. Be a fun matchup to little guys back. Hey, listen, I'm 6 foot, though. I'm 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6 foot. People think I'm 6 foot. I don't feel like I'm that tall. I'm only 6 foot. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I mean, I'm 6 foot. Vikings have no quarterback. Man, respectfully, I disagree. We'll see if JJ is the guy. I know it's a question mark, but we'll see. I'll let JJ prove everybody wrong, because me speaking for him, it doesn't really do nothing because he hasn't played. He's been hurt. But when he comes, hopefully he comes back after the bye week and he shows everybody and he beats the defending champions. Wouldn't that be a story to talk about? He comes back after the bye week and beats the brakes off of the Eagles, bro. Wouldn't that be amazing? Purple, what's good with you, bro? What's good? I met Mike and I was sitting down, but he's tall. I'm only 6 foot though. I'm only 6 foot. Yeah, shout out to my guy Purple, man. Shout out to my guy, my bull, man. Appreciate. It was a pleasure to meet you, man. Hopefully we can meet up again. Yeah, listen, depending on how this season go, bro, I might go to another game, bro. I might go to another game. When we get to the place, I might go to another game. I might have to fly down there, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Do you think Justin Jefferson is overrated? No, he's not. He's not. It's just the ball needs to go to Justin Jefferson. See, that's what the thing. Like, the wide receiver has to get the ball from the quarterback. You know what I mean? Just because the wide receiver is not putting up numbers is not because that wide receiver is washed necessarily. It's because the ball's not getting to him. Good luck this week, dogs. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the building. What did Harper oh my gosh, bro. Harper was not good. I don't know what Harper did, but he ain't do good enough. Shout out to your nose hair. My nose hair. I don't know. I don't even know I got nose hair. Probably do. Justin Jefferson can make any quarterback look good. Facts, bro. Unless the offensive line ain't good enough and the quarterback ain't getting the ball out quick enough. Like, it's so many factors on why things happen. Come take it with us if you do come. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely, bro. If we get to the playoffs, bro, or when we get to the playoffs, I'm probably gonna be in Minnesota. I probably will be. Should I start Jordan Addison? Start him. I'm back. What's good, everybody? Green Apples in the building, family. All right, y'all. I gotta get off, y'all. I gotta get this other live stream popping. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Please do not forget to hit the like button on your way out. Double tap the screen, hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all. Let's go, Vikings. Browns are going down. They going down, down, down. Baby, ready to let it go. Right up. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Peace out, everybody. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl.